The path of a righteous man is beset on all sides by the inequities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness. For he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger for those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. When I'm sad, I be dreaming about 100 racks. I'm paper chasing, ain't no faking where them hundreds at. Said I'm gon' get it on the bad day, I know that's a fact. It ain't enough, so sure enough, no, we gon' run it back. It's a little hoodlum, but I always been a classy act. If it ain't paying, then what's the point in laughing back? We move in silence, peace or violence, if it's that, it's that. Easy E and my boy Harlow got me sporting black on black. There I go, switching the flow of things like I control the scene. I hit my shoulder lean, they used to skip me and now they notice me. If you want my undivided, then you pay the open fee. Check the debt, I showed respect and now I feel it's owed to me. We bout action, I ain't known to speak, just putting over tea. I got a dream that my babies know respect the old of me. That's the difference being a king with just the look, we know the sheep. Life's a game to these cowards, when we see them you know it's beef. When I'm sad, I be dreaming about 100 racks. I'm paper chasing, ain't no faking where them hundreds at. Said I'm gon' get it on the bad day, I know that's a fact. It ain't enough, so sure enough, no, we gon' run it, run it, run it. When I'm sad, I be dreaming about 100 racks. I'm paper chasing, ain't no faking where them hundreds at. Said I'm gon' get it on the bad day, I know that's a fact. It ain't enough, so sure enough, no, we gon' run it, run it, run it back.
I'm launching a message, creators who get it from a modern day legend. This how we started it, drum samples are part of it. Told you this my artery, lifeblood in the policy. Ottoman kicking the feet, running streets was a part of me. Armor me with knowledge, I'm polished better than Let's go. Hold up, I'm polished better than balances and the gaps be seen. Have a dream, they shifted around to what is never seen. My own movie plays, crystal clear, 2B days are long gone. What I mean ain't nothing free, foolish ways. Once the journey hit the pater, I am anchored to being different. The difference to your favorite. I am not here to cater to your month of new flavors. I am way more than what the rank scored, and I don't care who favors it. Now face forward, the classes in session. Hate forward, then go over heads. Super bold to fly forward. I poured my life in it. Pyrex is a mind mission, clear, vivid on these canvases, colors unscripted. Pay me the dues that I know that I'm old. Designer clothes, back in the closet, lost in the void. Out in public with the homies, brand you should all know. That's community. Who does he find fluidly foolish? And my coolest reach Chuck T's and jewelry fitted. Ingenuity, lot of y'all influence me. Yeah, Salt Lake City's the roots. You wouldn't think it the way the others speak it. When I'm in boots, the way I John Wilk shit. Combine Russell and Wilt take. Big Dipper champion shining through, that's a Kubrick. Point is, I'm in my number one spot. I can go off on bars daily. The run's amazing, no wasting of time while I find what is actually ticking my clock. I'm on the mindset you can't like it or not. I just know I'm at a better place with the gift that I got. If I have a choice, I'm choosing me. I'm all that I've got. Lifeblood, yeah, classes in session. I'm launching a message, creators who get it from a modern day legend. Yeah, classes in session. I'm launching a message, creators who get it from a modern day legend. Yeah, classes in session. I'm launching a message, creators who get it from a modern day legend. Yeah, classes in session. I'm launching a message, creators who get it from a modern day legend.
Well, that was kind of abrupt. My bad. Damn, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? What is up? How's everyone doing? This is Run It Back, episode Who Gives a Fuck. We are here now. My name is Gabino Grhymes. And as you can tell by the YouTube thumbnail, Pat Main will be right back. So all good. What a weekend it was. What a weekend it was. The semis at Church and State this past weekend. We had an incredible time. The feedback has been amazing, and just general feel of how things, like the environment, atmosphere, all that. The pay-per-view was kicking off. I see you, Beans and Rice. They did, Jose and Hos, and bringing in Hoodie and Atheist and Lefty. There were Dumb Luck joined, Josh Matter joined. All timestamps are available on the full event. It is back to members now, but if you have not joined yet, you can see folks that are in the chat right now that have their icons next to their name. They have joined. We're very, very appreciative and thankful for that. So please consider joining to watch the full event. The footage looks incredible. Great job to Dowley and George capturing that. Also to Javi with the Beans and Rice team for also capturing. I mean, we had several different angles to be able to do, just to capture the moment, Josh Matter, you're right. I do got to get a JM sticker in there. I got you. With that said, bro, go to the library and get that membership tag if you need to. That's what's up. I don't know the membership tag. I don't fucking what, eh? With that said, look, MT Money and Peppe put on a fucking show. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it, the whole recap, and then of course this stream we are going to be announcing the winners, and for the championship that happens in. Oh, since you need to do it on a computer. That's right. No, that's facts. Actually, since you need to do it on a computer, I'm putting that up right now, Dang, because that is facts. Where was I at? Fuck. Anyway, whatever. Let's just get into the agenda, as it were, and keep it pushing here, man. As you guys know, we're on Facebook and Instagram and on YouTube right now. So this is your opportunity to like the video. Please like the video. If you're on Facebook, just click like, throw a comment real quick, and then share it out. We'll wait. Also, it's free, dang. All right, man, we're back. Damn, thank you guys for liking the video and sharing it out. Appreciate y'all. What a time, man. I was mentioning that the championship is at Mountain West Showdown 7 in October. October 19th is the date that we have circled and have scheduled. So that's what we're looking at right now. If that does change, obviously folks will know. As you guys all know, Mountain West Showdown 7 does happen in October, and that's our marquee event. That's our anniversary show, of the inception of the league. Chat, before I get into anything, folks that have watched the event all the way through already, I just want to hear some feedback. I saw some comments, obviously through the live chat replay, but I mean, the sound was on point, no lag, just looked great, throw a fucking clap emoji for the production team, man. Chris Ibarra did great. And damn it, I called him Ian last time. It's Aaron, that's right. They did excellent on the sound, keeping the live stream and the live both entertained on that front. Big shout out to Danny Myers and Quest McCody for being out. Very, very happy about that. And big shout out to our off-site judges, Cami GBR, Holmesy the God, and Dre Day. Appreciate you guys for stepping up. And we got 3 months until the championship, and then of course Mountain West Showdown 7. So it's going to be fucking a movie anyway. We're going to have our top people battling against some of the top regional or East Coast folks. to go Mike Masters versus everyone, you know. So just very excited overall. Damn, the comments are moving. Let's see. Ian killed it. First battle, N.E.Z was kind of low on the other guy, but still was fixed by round 2. I appreciate it. Yeah. Footage is so good. Yeah. Peppe, damn, rebuttals was crazy. Yeah, his second round was wild. Okay, let's get into this. Really quick, Spades versus Ghosts is out now. So if you have not gone to watch that video yet, run that up, because those two put on a show. I'm going to put the link in the chat here. Obviously, you can just go to the channel right after, but this is also for our Facebook friends to be able to just click the link and oh, what's up? Yo, look at that. Cammy's up in here, dang. He is up in the live right now. Let's go. I like that. I like that a lot, eh? Caven Jean on Instagram said Nex always kills it, or N.E.Z always kills it. Yeah, he did great. He did really good against Mastermind. That was dope. All the battles were incredible. Great shit all around. Salute. So yeah, let me get this. Here we go. Here's the link. Go run up. Spades versus Ghosts. Cammy never sleeping. Hey, what time is it out there again, Cammy? What time is it out? Cammy never sleeping is insane. There we go. Okay. So yeah, Spades versus Ghosts out right now. Next announcement, N.E.Z versus Josh Matter is going to be dropping tonight to members. And again, yeah, we certainly appreciate those that have joined. It's simple to do. It just to reset how to become a member and join. It's easiest on a PC. Okay. That's how YouTube has, made that setup for them. Having said that, if you are on your phone and like you don't have a laptop or access to a computer, which is fine because you have a computer in your hand, whatever mobile browser you're using, I can speak to like Chrome on an iPhone. There's 3 dots at the bottom right of when you go onto a page. So you'll click youtube.com/Mike Masters 801. It'll show the mobile page. Okay. And then if you just click the bottom 3, there's 3 dots at the bottom right of your phone. And then scroll up a little bit. That's like the preferences. You'll click on request desktop site, and then it'll bring up the actual page, and then you'll be able to join that way. So just apply that for your Android. Like if you're using Chrome, then that's how it's going to be. I don't know any other browser on Android. And then of course there's Safari. You can request the desktop site on Safari as well. So that's the easy way to join. All right. So yeah, N.E.Z versus Josh Matter drops tonight to members. Let's go back here to the comments. Yo, what's up, Dre? Just became a new member. That's what's up. Let's go. I just went through Chrome, Josh Matter said. Yo, give it up, man. Spades versus Dumb was a classic. Dumb Luck was too comfy. If you are on Android, just open the app and click become a member. We simple. If that is fucking true, then shout out to Android. You can't do that on an iPhone, especially through the app. So if that's true. Yeah. Big ups. So for sure. Yeah, man. Dre just became a member. We appreciate that. Big ups also to Hoodie Jer, bro. Like he, we were orchestrating how to get through the evening, and he, just stayed on top of everything as he always does. Big shout out to Hoodie Jer. And then to Meg and her crew at Church and State, the environment was just great all the way around, man. Ortega came through with the wings. I had some of those and the egg rolls, man. That was unexpected. The egg rolls were flamethrowers, dog. Those were way good. So just a lot of thanks all around. Yeah, Intimidate did great per the usual. And I hope that he got a few bits of merch off as he's going through what he's going through on his personal life. So the egg rolls were crazy good, right? Yeah, it was crazy. Jared versus Mike soon. He said he can't wait to battle. Dog, I fucking talked to Jared about that. And without giving away too much details, he's like, fucking Mike, he called me out last night, and I was like, so what's up, man? You fucking battling him or what, bro? Because it would be light work for him anyway. Also this weekend we got the Urban Arts Festival. We have the grand finale, so we have an hour from 9 to 10 p.m. on the main stage at the Gateway, featuring let me pull the text message up here, a compliment battle between Lingo and Stretch, and then we have one set at the beginning. It's about 15-minute set, then the compliment battle, then we have a DJ routine or what have you, scratching, beat juggling, etc. And then we have some b-boys that are going to be performing for about 25 minutes, and all the while this is happening, there's going to be muralists that's going to be painting throughout the night, so finishing by the end of our set. So incorporating all four elements of hip-hop this weekend at the Urban Arts Festival. Mike Masters is holding it down on the main stage. Peace to the Urban Arts Festival team, to Bean Cat Alaman. She is she's a grinder, man, and she does really great things as that organizer and director for that show and festival for the community. So we're very, very excited at that and grateful for that opportunity. Let's see. Let's go back to the comments real quick. They not like us. Shit, dang. I don't even like egg rolls. Don't let them lie. Hoodie 3030, dang. That's what's up. That's funny as fuck. And then UBRX. I almost just said Uber. UBRX is going down this Saturday, y'all, July 27th. Mike Masters is one of the sponsors for the event. We're really excited for what they're doing down there. DeVos and his team, they are continuing what do they call themselves? The most disrespectful battle league down in Albuquerque. So if you have, I think it's a $10 pay-per-view. So nothing wild. That card looks pretty dope. I guess going over a quick, let me give a quick overview of that card. That would be the most advantageous for sure. Bear with me as I pull that up. There we go. Boom. Got him, coach. Benny Loke versus Lou Castro. Jack and DeVos versus Biz and Frazier. Spazzo versus XP. This is a 5-person match, which is Cross versus 9 versus Third Leg versus Short Circuit versus Pyrex. MT Money going back to back. He is battling Osiris, and then Audigy is battling Chris Jiggs. Audigy also battled Mastermind, I think like a year ago or something. So Audigy's pretty good, man. Pretty good. So yeah, the pay-per-view is $10 again. They're going to be starting at 2 p.m. I'm just going to say that that's what they're saying. It's 2 p.m. So, and I know that the boss wants to start at that time. He said he's been mentioning like, oh fuck that, hey, we fucking start on time. So that's when they're going to be starting for Uber. God damn it, dog. UBRX. Okay, let's dive into the event recap. Let's start with the first battle of the night, N.E.Z versus Mastermind. Chat, light it up right now. Let me know, because I was watching the live chat replay, and things were going all over the place. I want to say first that I was the whole draft battles and draft events, they have their moments, as it were, like you can fucking get a diamond in the rough with a draft battle. But for the last couple events, it's like at the quarters, man, none of those battles dropped, like it was pretty well streamlined for having only 4 battles. I don't know if you guys could agree with me, but like having 4 battles, man, it seemed like more. And it was because of the content being flung around, dog. Like N.E.Z versus Mastermind. Mastermind, of course, was making his debut out here from Phoenix. And damn, man, did a great job, dog. Like really did his thing prepare. He was very prepped for 2 weeks. Man, first off, for 2 weeks notice for both of these guys to have performed the way that they did, super impressive, man. Big ups to those two, man.
He's on fire.
That was insane. And then Mastermind does he has a very punch heavy style that in 2 weeks, how do you N.E.Z was prepped for it. It felt like, and the Mike Masters over everything, that whole scheme, I mean, we posted it on the Instagram, but that was fucking so cool, man. I mean, just like a direct promo, like out of nowhere, like that was just so dope. Like that's something that I feel like we should just have some reoccurring that we could like play or some shit, like he did really well with that. What are my thoughts on who won or lost? I thought that N.E.Z took the third. I thought the second was let me just say what I thought in the building. I thought it was 2-1 N.E.Z. I don't know that it was the round that I had Mastermind getting was the second. And one of my first impressions before, as I was just standing there before the last bar was said of the whole match, was like good job, N.E.Z, on having a bounce back, because the Spades battle, he did great, and then the Josh Matter battle that dropped tonight, he lost that one, and it's all about how you bounce back, man. And I feel very well with where we're sitting as far as our talent is concerned, our roster, and as it's building. The playoffs have really, really ramped that up and fucking really put people into like strict writing modes, you know what I'm saying? And that's been really, really fucking fulfilling to see. So yeah, I was very impressed with the 2-week prep and how they both approached it. So that's my thought on that. Who hit me up about you, N.E.Z? Random hit me up about you, and I won't say on live who he suggested the couple suggestions, but he definitely was like, yeah, you guys need to N.E.Z definitely needs to get out, so, or battle other folks in state. So that's where Mountain West Showdown comes into play, again showing our roster against other talent. So that's my thought on that one. Let's take a look at some of the comments here. I had N.E.Z winning, but it was a close battle. Fewer battles is always better. A great battle. N.E.Z third was great. Yeah, no, I agree totally. Let's see. I was just checking out the live stream on Instagram. So yeah, even still, and also I got to speak to Mastermind and his professionalism. Like he made I would let him tell his own story, but he said that we did well, as far as our hospitality is concerned. So we always appreciate hearing that feedback, because you strive for that. You like leaving bad impressions is always just fucking dumb. Don't do it. Do your best to try to mitigate situations, especially if you're allowing guests into your house. But him, though, I'm just speaking to that, stayed in contact, constant communication. And so salute. We definitely are looking forward to, having you out this way again. So big ups there as well. All right, let's move on to Peppe and MT Money. Look, I'm just going to start off by saying we'll make an official announcement, but Peppe and MT Money is the battle of the night. So I want to give them a big shout out. And then performance of the night is still being it's from that battle, but yeah, that's all I'll say for the performance of the night piece. But battle of the night is Peppe and MT Money. They again 2 weeks prep, crazy. MT Money has a battle the fucking following week, and I remember when I hit him up about it, he was like, "Well, I got a battle the following week, but I'll definitely make it happen." So I was like, "What the fuck?" And that speaks to how hungry he is, and after seeing some of his posts, referring to MT Money, like that it sparked a fire again and all that, just grateful, man. That's dope, dog. Like sometimes, you just a different kick in the fucking, and Peppe, man, dog, I'm telling you, both these cats, consummate professionals, bro. They fucking get it. If you allow people to like be in a setting where they don't have like a ton of stress to worry about, you're gonna get the best version of them. I know that's how I perform that way, not just even on like performing on stage and shit. If you take the stress away out of most situations, you're gonna get 90 to 100% me, dog. If I'm like pissed off that something went on, or just like having some sort of resent, like, oh, they didn't get my fucking hotel room, like fuck these guys, right? I'm just gonna fucking battle and get out of here or whatever, whatever the case is, it doesn't matter. It just showed that these guys were very, again, just grateful, and so were we. This was the first time for both of them to be out here. Jer has been speaking with MT Money directly for a while now to get him out here, and Peppe is. We've been talking about getting him out here for a hot minute too, right? So like since Blackout and before that, and so again, these guys are going to be, I really hope that we can get them back out here sooner than later. But that just that bridge and that networking, all that aspect, I'm speaking business now at this point a little bit, but to keep your networking intact and your relationship sound is key, bro, for real. When it comes to this shit, like the building non-transactional partnerships, bro, put that into your vocabulary. Like I don't work off transactional partnerships. You know where I work off transactional partnerships, Doug? Is like fucking fast food or some shit. Like when I'm just buying shit, like those are transactional partnerships. Or like my phone bill, like I have no emotional connection to Xfinity. It just happens that they're bundled with my fucking internet and shit, but if anything else came around that I was like, well, now I'm just going to bundle with these guys because they're $10 cheaper, I would do that. I have zero emotional connection to fucking Xfinity. So non-transactional partnerships, man. And they did well. They did better than well. I will say too that the 4 rebuttals in the second round from Peppe, dang, I mean, that was and for like all 4 to hit, because he could have went 1 for 4, and it would have been okay, but like by the 4th one, you're like, okay, let's move on, you know what I mean? But it was like bop, 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 and just man, just really good on that part. MT Money, he has a great crowd control presence, man. He is fucking dog, like just very much attuned, to his surrounding, very present, and a natural performer, it looks like, that was, just super dope to watch. Let me see some of these comments. Kid Poetic, all the out-of-towners show big love to Utah and MMA. Yeah, I'm going to be posting the Mike Masters media interviews. Great job on those, by the way, Kid Poetic. Those will be going onto the Mike Masters channel. Danny Myers encouraged every battle rapper to hit an MMA stage sometime in their career, which is crazy dope. And then what else he say? That's fucking funny. Flight Risk is bar of the night. Was bar of the night. Oh yeah, that was great. Or the Pepe and Pew Pew. That I mean, MT Money went off, dog. I think we all can kind of understand who might be getting performance of the night, but I just want to make sure. I got to watch that battle one more time. But Pepe, like his punch count is the Pew Pew was hilarious. Pepe's punch count is like really back to back to back to back to back, you know. And I saw a comment from MT Money that I had spoke about like Sunday night with Eric and Jer. The MT Money, like he just had a lot of good haymakers, man. Like you can jab away and have some fucking some dope ass hooks and shit, and sometimes you don't really need to keep up like that, you know. As far as like back-to-back punches are concerned. Either way, I don't need to break the whole shit down like that, Doug. Like these guys did incredible. You can watch the whole, you know, their whole battle too on YouTube as a member. So let's see, the sewing like the Sewing Tyson from Josh was a great bar too. Yeah, he kept talking about that one. I mean, but everyone did. That shit was crazy. That was a wild ass bar, dog. The Hawk Tua. Oh my god. I'll have your please, what do you say? If I fuck your ugly ass bitch, please accept it. I'll have that bitch giving me Tua in Utah like she's dyslexic. Oh, yo, come on, bro. Oh. That's so fucking cool, man. That's so cool. Okay, so let's move on to the playoffs now. We have Mike Bailey and Josh Matter setting the stage for the evening on that front. I'm gonna open up and just say that first and foremost, I was really surprised by Mike in the third. You know, just a shorter round. Very surprised by it. I looked down at the clock and I was like, what the fuck? And then the Mark Calloway bar from Josh. Jesus, again, we just talked about it, the Sewing Tyson. The Camp Concentrate from Mike. The Lose Weight. That was crazy. I mean, there was just multiples from both sides, and I think from like a fan's perspective, you guys didn't make it seem like you were cool with each other, so I appreciated that. I mean, I know that you guys are obviously you're both the Gettysburg. Yeah, that was crazy. I know that obviously you guys are for being in the same crew and everything, but what I'm getting at is that you both came to battle. And that's very much appreciated on my end. I didn't expect any less. Let me just say that too. I didn't expect for you guys to be like, yeah, well, I'm going to take it fucking easy or something today. But I still was just impressed with that. So I appreciate both of you guys' recognizing the, you know, what was at stake. The stake line. Who set the stake line? Was that you, Mike? No. That was Josh. Oh man, that was that too. I just said what's at stake, and that just reminded me of that bar. OT, Josh was spitting crazy too. Don't do that with a mic ever again. I felt like it was gonna look crazy, but I just had to keep going. Fuck. Was it that pause worthy? Shut the fuck up, dang.
He's on fire.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey, yep.
Let's see. Please accept it is crazy. Yeah. Pause with the mic thing. That's so funny. Josh was swinging crazy. Josh was going heavy at the Gettysburg. Yep. OT, that Mexican OT. People was telling me about the after I killed Mark, they knew I'd be a call away all night. They both did their thing. That Haitian OT from Scott. That's funny. Yeah, it was pretty good. I honestly, in the moment, I didn't catch it. But to be fair, I'm not a huge wrestling fan. So my wrestling knowledge goes till like I was like 10 years old. So like 12. So like 97 is about when I tapped out of that shit, no pun intended, I guess. But obviously nasty because Mike or Mark Calloway, nasty. It was just fucking nasty. Oh, but then the Sting line, the AEW stuff doesn't have the same Sting anymore. Yeah, crazy. But I just go back to saying that the fact that they both were in the battle as opposed to, it didn't feel like they were friendly with each other, so that was great. So that's my take on that, and then we're gonna watch some videos, and then we're gonna give their actually, let's just do that right now. So and then we'll get into dumb luck and pause. What the fuck? Then we will transition to dumb luck and spades. God damn it. All right, so bear with me. So we are gonna okay. Okay.
What's good, Comedy GB?
Oh. Okay. Let me get this. Let me just make sure I got these. Okay. So hold on. Let me take this one off. Let me remove that. Okay. We're going to start then with Quest. We're only going to show 2 videos, and then I will go over the rest of the decisions. My nerves right now. Me versus Atheist Wrestling Bars battle. Do you think? I bet you guys would fucking put on a show with that too. That would be cool as fuck. Okay, so a couple things I want to mention. I have we have footage of Quest. We have footage of all of it, really. So as far as judges are concerned, for Danny Myers' on-camera judgment, we have his scorecard. But for his on-camera judgment, there was a technical difficulty that happened, so that video had to be scrapped, and that sucked really bad. But I have his scorecard, so obviously still plays. And I'll talk to Danny to submit maybe a video of his own. So the video that we're going to show for Mike and Josh's battle is from Cammy and from Quest. So we have 2 videos there, and then we'll go I'll go over the rest of the decisions. Okay, so here we are. We're going to start with actually, let me just upload this now. There we go.
Comedy GB, y'all.
Okay, we're going to start with Quest, though.
They got a history. It's some controversy.
Okay, here we go. All right, so this is Quest McCody's decision for Mike Bailey and Josh Matter. I'm actually going to just take myself off of here. There we go.
You good? Yo, man, what's up, man? QuestMcCody.com, QUESTMCODY, QuestMcCody.com. Go get a Jonah hat. Listen, we in here, man. We had a really, really dope battle between Mike Bailey and Josh Matter. It was kind of bittersweet because Eli Ace wasn't able to take this battle for whatever reason. Sure, it was valid, but I was looking forward to that battle. They got a history. It's some controversy. I was really, really looking. That felt like the final. It was going to be the finals in the semis or whatever. But Josh and Mike didn't hold up. Josh started out really good. His opening was really, really long. The opening for the battle, it was really, really long. And then he got into the Undertaker scheme, the wrestling scheme that was really, really dope. His schemes were dope. He had great conviction. I gave him an 8 that round. Mike Bailey just came out the gate really, really good. Gettysburg, he got right to it. The lost weight bar was dope. Adolf bar was dope. That was really fire. I gave him a 10, so we won that round. Next round, I gave a 9 to Josh. I thought it was better. The hollow head and the chain, Sleepless in Seattle. I thought that was dope. I think he could have expounded on that or whatever and kind of used more character, like use a little more in there. But you only got so much time in a time battle. That same Sting, that AEW bar was crazy. The Juice scheme did not get a good reaction there, but as somebody, Juice is my favorite movie. I rock with it. Gave him a 9. The next Mike came in with the N-word and the N-word again. That was crazy. That was just good. N-word and N-word, that was really good. The Caden, the whole Caden flips, the Caden, so Caden, that whole scheme was fire. The waiter scheme was fire. I don't care if it's real or not, if he a waiter or not. It was a fire scheme, made me believe it. It's in the moment. And then he brought it back. He brought back one of them bars, then he was like, bring nothing to the table. So it was like revisiting that. I thought that was dope. And he just kept that rhyme scheme for a long time there, and it was substance in there, so I thought that was dope. He had really good conviction. I gave him an 11. So I had him winning that. Last round. This was Josh's best round to me. The so enticing, like I'm a cut man from Mike Tyson. Man, I'm so enticing. That was crazy. One of the best lines or best bars that I've heard in the whole tournament. So that was really good. The ear ringing Trump, it was really good how he did that or whatever. I was wondering how people were going to use Trump bars. He did a good job with that. To judge me on something I don't even believe in when he was talking about religion. That was crazy. His best round. Mike's, I gave him a 9. I actually gave him a 10. Change that, sorry. I gave him a 10. Mike's third round, lightest round of the battle. From everybody, which was a disappointment in every regard. I gave him a 8 on that battle all the way around. 29-27, Mike Bailey. I got Mike Bailey winning. Very close battle. Don't sleep, don't slip, man, that third round could have got you out of there, bro. That third round could have got you out of there.
All right, so that's Quest McCody on his decision for that, for Mike Bailey versus Josh Matter. I'm going to be pulling up Cammy. Bear with me. Okay. There we go. All right, we're going to add this to the
Oh, we are here. Before you do anything else, subscribe to Mike Masters Alliance. If you're watching this on the stream, stop playing. Stop watching the stream. If you're not subscribed, press that fucking button. We're here to talk dumb luck versus spades. Let's get right in.
Whoops, hold on a minute. My bad. Hold up. My bad. Hold up.
Kami GB, y'all.
Okay, there we go.
Are here. Semi-final shit. A shame we didn't get the main event, but you know what? These things happen. Good event to
There we
be
go.
part
Okay.
of and good to watch. Let's break down Josh Matters versus Mike Bailey. Boom. Round 1, as you'll see the scores on the side of me. All in all, I gave Josh Matters a 9 out of 10 round with 1 point, and Mike Bailey a 9 out of 10 round with no points. This was a close round. Bring the drama like an acting student. Had the fake ass demographic, Let It Fly Oceanic, the Brother Kane, Nick Carter kind of line from Josh Matter, whilst Mike Bailey had the Ginsburg line, the loss of weight, the Adolf concentrate. I'm letting it fly. Could have been a reach, but I'm letting it fly. The Mandela effect and the fifth wheel at the end of the round. But what I am giving the point to Josh Matter for is the Mark Calloway part of the whole Brother Kane scheme. It took me a minute to click and went, Mark Calloway. That's Undertaker's real name, Mark. Like a Mark, a call away. I was slick. In the second round, as you see, I think this is probably Mike Bailey's best round. Josh got a 9 out of 10 round again, plus 1 point, where Mike Bailey got a 10 out of 10 round and got 2 points. So Josh Maher had the Jack Nicholson Shining Bar, more hollow. I think it was the whole chain, which is more hollow. AEW, ain't the same Sting anymore. Best shooter like Caitlin Clark, the Rip Hamilton scheme, and the Juice Raheem. It was Juice to kill Raheem for a Q, like for Ice Cube, and for Mike Bailey, the Caden Pocket, One Ring, Cancel All Engagements, Bus Boy, Cain and Abel, Self Conscious, and the Intersect the Pest Pocket. Now I've given a point for Josh Matters on this, and it was kind of to do. It was clever, right? And I thought originally it was a reach. It was the cast me away like a boat. Now, how that actually starts off with is I'm from the been a part of the have-nots, casting me away like a boat. Now, I don't know if he meant this, and if he did, it's super slick. If he didn't, maybe I'm giving him a point for no reason, but have-nots and knots is the nautical miles on a boat, so I'm from the have-nots, casting me away like a boat, like, because it was just so no one noticed it, I don't think. Maybe I just noticed it, but if I've got that wrong and I've given him a point, I've given him a point. Mike Bailey had the best round in the second round out of the two, but it was still a good point for me that deserved the next one for the have-nots part. And I gave Mike Bailey 2 points, but it was 2 1 points. So in referencing the the time, I guess, when Josh was called like Caden or whatever, and then saying the N-word, then look inward himself again, and then on about the waiter and bringing nothing to the table. It just performed well, put across correctly, and was able to pick up momentum. It wasn't a room shaker, like the camera didn't shake. It wasn't, but it was like, okay, I see what he's trying to say here, and the momentum was building that made the round clearer to me than it was in the first. Before we get to the third round, other disrespect, no. Mike Bailey, no. No. To bring this up as a question, it was more of a question for Josh Matters' second round. Did Josh, did he reference the boat in Philadelphia? Like the castaway, have-nots, castaway like a boat, and my big bro in Philadelphia. So is it a Moshulu? There's a boat in Philadelphia. I'm learning. There's a boat in Philadelphia. And I just wondered if you referenced to it. Round 3, I gave Josh a 10 out of 10 round, plus 1 point. And unfortunately for Mike Bailey, I gave him a 6 out of 10. No point extra. So I think this is probably Josh Mart's best round. We had the bars I think he referenced, I think it was another dead battle rapper or dead rapper, and then having you go there too, which it was fine. I think it was set up to be like, oh, I'm going to get a point from this, but it wasn't quite effective. So I put it as noteworthy as a punch, but just, yeah, I think you gotta be really particular when you reference a dead rapper and say that this guy's going to go there too. No suits involved when we bow and tie them. Stickier than Bolitnikov, which again I'm learning. He was an American football player. He had the grip and the gloves. It's like the Suzuki stand on the toe, Suzuki stand on 2 or leading off. Again, baseball reference. I'm learning. Batman throwing a right, like a bang, like when Batman throws a right, and like the Trump speech, and even the judge's part when it says like this will be the last judge battle, and then why would I be worried about winning in something I don't believe in? Like, I like the way that was all set up. I am also giving Josh a point for the Mike Cup man, because I'm so enticing. So it depends on how you look at that bar, right? That's almost, to me, again, I might be overthinking this, that almost seems like a triple, because I get like Mike Cutman because Mike Bailey, a Mike like our Mike Cutman, if so, and then you have like sort of like Mike Cutman because like of Mike Tyson, like so enticing, like because Mike Tyson from the boxing and shit did get stitches and needed the so enticing. It's either it's a triple meaning or a double. Like it's clever. It's very clever, and that deserved the point in comparison to the rest of his round. Mike Bailey, Mike Bailey had good material. It's just it fell apart. It fell apart, and it felt like he skipped a good amount of his round to finish the round off. I felt like I noticed it. The coin flipper, the jackhammer with jackhammer, Jimi Hendrix stuff at the start of the round, and the dumb luck line, like it was fine, but it was on the way to win him the momentum, and he just kind of fumbled it at the end. Final score. So I have Josh Matter with 31 points, Mike Bailey with 27. As a last minute replacement, because of Eli having to dip out, Josh Matter goes to the final. So do these guys, a good battle. Mike Bailey's best performance in maybe Josh's too, or somewhere in the region of it that I've seen, because I've been fortunate enough. I just decided I was going to watch him afresh and not go back on old battles. I don't know these guys. I'm judging what I see. Kami GBR.
Okay. All right. We're back. So yeah, 1-1 right now. He gave it to Josh. Josh Matter 31-27. Josh said he's going to championship. I might be in trouble. Is it froze for everyone else? No, it didn't freeze. Sorry, guys. I'm other things I had to take care of just now. So I appreciate your patience. Right? Damn. All right, I'm just gonna go over Danny's card and just tell you the final score on that. He has it scored 29-28. So for Mike Bailey, that's a 1-point win there. And then Holmesy, I didn't write down his score, but he also had Mike Bailey winning that, and then Dre Day also had Mike Bailey winning. So 4-1 per the judges for Mike Bailey. He moves on to the championship in October.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Having said that, listening to Cammy's breakdown and to Quest breakdown for Josh Matter, you know what? We can listen to Holmesy just because he has his in right now, so bear with me. Dre is getting me his. 1 second. Okay, so this is not on. Okay, here we go. Bear with me while I pull this up and into the stream. Okay. Holmesy. I gotta name this. JMMB. All right, let's add this to the stage and I will go back off again. There we go.
Masters, it's your favorite cousin Holmesy the God, but fuck all that. This ain't about me. This is the semis, bro. The stakes is even higher, so we're going to get right into it. Josh Matters versus Mike Bailey. Round 1, I had Josh with a 6. He had a very good, this round was very good for his rapping ability. However, I can't call upon too many individual bars. Mike Bailey's first round, he started off firing on all cylinders. He had the Gettysburg joint, the lost weight joint, the place that I ate off, the foreigns, only certain people can talk this way, Mandela effect, Cinderella effect. I ain't gonna lie, he was wilding in the first. First round, I give him a 9. You know what I'm saying? Josh had a 6 the first round. Mike had a 9 the first round. Second round, I feel like Josh upped his shit a bit. Second round, I gave Josh a 7. He had the hollow chain bar. That shit was hard. The AEW joint, that was crazy. The juice segment, that whole shit was fire. You know what I'm saying? Now, round 2, Bailey upped his round just as well. You know what I'm saying? He had the N-word joint, the cadence segment, cancel engagements, the nothing to the table, self-conscious, the utter disrespect shit. Crazy. Top of the third, I had Josh taking the third round. He had this round with a 7. He had the so enticing, amazing, the bang like a Batman punch, the Trump speeches line, fire. Mike, I gave him a 6 in this round. He had the puppet joint, the dumb luck. He had the segment where he talked about the tournament names, the set the bar, last call. I gave Bailey a 6 for the third round because I feel like he cut his round super short. So with that being said, I had Josh with a 20 and Mike Bailey with 25. And I had Mike Bailey taking that battle. You know what I'm saying? Good luck to you fellas. Whoever advances deserves it. And I'm out.
All right, so that is from Holmesy. Again, Dre's getting his video in, but congrats to both of you guys, man. That was a crazy fucking battle, Doug. And Josh Matter, we got you for Mountain West Showdown. I'm confident in putting you against some of the best people out here. So you did an incredible job. Let's move on, just because. Well, let's just move on. All right, so. You know, Dumb Luck versus Spades. Initial reactions from me in the building. I was, you know, like there's it's 10. Excuse me. Spades has been doing a great job of like creating auras in his battles, and this one was no different. And then going to like fucking, you know. Dumb Luck, who also creates like this, it's an atmosphere, you know. So to have both of you inherently doing that without you guys even knowing it, I mean, there could be some construction of it through the lead up to it and the marketing or what have you. But whatever it is, like I was, as the host, I was standing there like, man, this is about to be this is going to go off, man. This is about to be crazy as shit. And I wasn't wrong. It was the closest battle of the evening, for sure. And I was just very impressed with Spades and his continued run, dog. Like, in a Mike Masters media interview that's going to drop, Kid Poetic asked him or brought up the fact that he's like, let me make sure I have my facts right, that you are essentially the newest to battle rap, not just to Mike Masters, but of the field or what have you. And then I think that was a yes. And then he was like, Kid Poetic was like, does that give you do you feel like any more pressure? And Spades candidly responded, and I don't feel like there was any ego in it. He was just like, nope, not really, Dag. Because I feel like I'm here, Dag. So I appreciated that, and I feel the same fucking way about it, like, just congratulations on this path, and you have a very bright future, my guy. Man, that fucking bump, dog, it got me, you know what I mean? I can't even talk, bro. Just joking. And then for Dumb Luck, man, still being in a place where it's his second battle back after the hiatus, and to be acclimating as quick as he has. I spoke about this 2 weeks ago, in the lead up to this event, that he's a quick learner and very skilled, man. So it's like, you put someone in a place where they have to learn quickly, but also they have a lot of the tools already to do it. It just, it creates a lot for there to be left on the table, like if you don't tend to them. And Dumb Luck doesn't do that, man. I really appreciated in this third round. I think it was his third round, like the personal touch that he put to it, and mentioning his father, and just a lot of that was just very different. I haven't heard shit like that from him in a battle, really. I think against AK, he spoke about his brother who had just passed, rest in peace. But yeah, like Spades with the MLK joint, I didn't understand the anime bar initially, so I appreciated the reel you created. I still don't know which anime series that's from. All good, but the fact that you're interweaving whatever reference pool that you're coming from, still it just speaks to how dynamic you can you can be. So overall, just very intense battle. What a crazy way to end the night. And so let's go to the judges, man. We're going to start with Danny for Dumb Luck versus Spades.
Oh, Danny White's a bar guy, man. Mike Masters, 801. Shout out to the staff. Okay, so in the battle with Spades versus Dumb Luck, I'm not even gonna go through all of this. I'm gonna just say this: Spades should have wrapped his first 2 rounds the way he wrapped his third. His third was well written. Dumb Luck was just all the way around better in terms of projection, charismatic, delivery, performance. So the first round, I had a total of 8 points for Spades. In the second round, I had a total of 9. And the third was his best round, which was a total of 11, giving him a total of 28 points. Dumb Luck's first round, he had a total of 10. His second round, he had a total of 11. In his third round, he had a total of 9, giving him a total of 30 points, which in fact was probably the highest score achieved tonight out of the 2 battles that I judged. So I do feel like Dumb Luck just both, like, for one, Spade's performance and his conviction was very good. He had a total of 3 moments for me. Dumb Luck had a total of 4 moments. And again, this battle was separated by 2 points, but Dumb Luck got this battle, pretty much. Okay. That's being as fair as I could be. Danny Myers Bar Guy. Follow me on Twitter, Medical Messiah. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at youtube.com/Danny the Bar Guy. Yikes!
Okay, so that is Danny Myers there. Let me pull up. I'm going to pull up Cammy's again. I have quests as well. If you guys, let's see. We'll just watch this one for Cammy because it's a longer one.
What's good, Cammy GBR? We are here. Before you do anything else, subscribe to Mike Masters Alliance. If you're watching this on the stream, stop playing. Stop watching the stream. If you're not subscribed, press that fucking button. We're here to talk dumb luck versus spades. Let's get right into it. Whoosh. Round 1. Spades gets an 8 out of 10 round. Dumb luck gets a 10 out of 10 round. Both get +1 point. Spades has the whole periodic table concept, which was fire. Almost got a point, but I didn't want to hedge my bets and gas something so quickly. It was a good line, very close to it. But his intro was, I'll get to the intro. He had the Night of the Museum stick, the gum line, one piece means I don't have to stretch these punches, and then punching is all I know, like Hitmonchan. But then he gets the point for the MLK, the dreams that I had presidents in. Like, I love that little start. It was quite layered, and it worked with the style. However, for me, it will feel that Spades isn't quick enough to the. He's not quick enough to the punchline. He's not quick enough. You can get more punches the more that you say. That being said, Dumb Luck he had the rebuttal at the start. Spades get played behind the bars like the invention of the game, named after a game for bluffing. That I don't care about winning. I feel like I could just give you these hands. Took KO OT, judge don't get it backwards, black suit, giving a spade to the gravedigger, and Dumb Luck had the lead with a spade bar as well. Just good material from both, but Dumb Luck, because he's so much quicker, he's saying a lot more that are noteworthy lines to say as punchlines, rather than Spades, who's taking his time and saying okay, decent level material, good stuff, but not getting the big haymaker every line to warrant the time taken to each punchline from himself. In this round, Spades got 8 out of 10 with no extra points, and Dumb Luck got 9 out of 10 with 2 extra points. Spades had the last summer eating off our plates. This was quite subtle. The clown it, or you would say clown it. It doesn't matter what you say. I'm the king, like kind of Stephen King relating it to it and building it all like that. That was subtle. That was subtle. He had this line about an AK and kind of doing the whole Hollow the Dawn thing. You see the worry in the face. If he did that and then and then it had this, because he tried to connect it by saying an AK that I put the worry in the face. Right, if he rhymed that with something else, I don't know, AK that's worry, like all up in the space, maybe. Well, this AK, don't worry, I'll catch a case, like something else. I feel like that would have worked so much better, but he just kept going and didn't allow that space in his pacing being slow, but then continuing on and not allowing that line to breathe really affected what could have been a 2-pointer if done well. And then he also had the 3-6 Mafia, I'm a lean man bar as well. So Dumb Luck had the hiccups line. Out the gate, just straight out the gate, had the hiccups line. He had the spades impression, because you're spades, I don't mean you're groundbreaking. The Nate platform to look me in the face. Blood is a typo. But I gave him 2 1-pointers. Dumb luck. I gave him I put Spade on the ground. That's exactly what it's made for. And probably maybe the bar of the battle for me is the whole concept of him and his view to victory. And then I blocked the view and the performance aspect. That almost got 2 points for me, but it's just... And the crowd didn't quite receive that as well. And part of my job is to look at how the moment affected the momentum of the battle. And to get it's going to take a lot to get 2 points. It's going to take a lot, and you really have to affect momentum. But the whole block the view and the way he performed that excellent. He performed that excellent. Into the third round. Spades, 8 out of 10 round, but he gets 2 points. Dumb luck, 10 out of 10 round with 0 points. Like, that's like added on extras. I'm sure you're caught onto this at this point. So, breaking down Spades rounds, had bars on rotation like nunchucks, Rashiki, gun butt, and then he had this little line about like in for the bread and how it pans out. I didn't click that Pan's bread's a thing in America. Like we don't have Pan's bread, and that's kind of where the connecting part is. But I did have to research that myself. And then he had the little pocket part about saying like not Kyle. Now what I said that the block the view is probably like a bar of the battle, but that's maybe my own bias without considering the momentum changer. So he did get a 2-pointer, Spades did, with the lucky break. That because of how much that the round was okay, and then he had the lucky break, and all of a sudden, like he felt himself back into the pocket, back into the zone. That got a 2-point from me. Whereas Dumb Luck had the fighting for the same title, and then he had the whole things about going back about his family and whatnot. Like the fighting the title stuff is about the the dad, and then me being not being a father. I'm not a father, but if I was Dumb Luck, me being a father and sonning you, and the mini fridge line, the story don't make the man to make the story. TV and street lights. I was bruh, I feel bad for you, Dumb Luck. You were 16 when you had meals 7 days a week. That was hard, but Jesus Christ. I hope you're alright. I hope you're alright. I like to throw the spade like Gambit do, and then a pussy getting spade. Like even the street fight, it had a good round with a lot of good material, but because you're going for a real talk round, you're not going to get the big moments that you're hoping to get unless it's an absolute haymaker. But it was good material throughout the whole round. Now, let's break down the final score. This battle ended up being Spades, 27 points. Dumb Luck, 32 points. Thank you very much. Kami GBR. Bang.
Okay, so big ups to Cammy, man. Appreciate you, though. Great breakdown, man. Let's pull this back. Okay. You know what? Since we I'm just gonna. Gosh, it's almost 4:30. I've got. That's okay. Bear with me here. I'll bring in Holmesy. So right now it's at 2-0. And then let's see, Holmesy, Spades, DL. Okay. Great. Let's present this. All right, here is Holmesy the God.
All right, so you already know who this is, right? Fuck the formalities, cause this go around. The last battle of the night, which was also the battle of the night, I'm not even gonna go like super in depth because it was so many bars, right? I had to watch this battle twice just to make sure I was tripping because I didn't want to snub anybody. All right, so like I said, I ain't even gonna go down on a full breakdown because it's too much. Round one, I had both of them tied at a 9. Round two, I had Dumb Luck taking it. He had a 9. Speed had a 7. Round three, I had Spade winning. Spade had a 9. Dumb Luck had an 8. It comes down to literally 1 point. I had Dumb Luck with a final score of 26 and Spade with a final score of 25. I had Dumb Luck literally edging that joint by 1 point. Amazing battle, fellas.
All right, thanks, Holmesy. So, with those three, Dumb Luck does move on to the championship. Oh, wait, let me pull this back. Here we go. Dumb Luck does move on to the championship versus Mike Bailey in October, Mount West Showdown. Quest McCody, his breakdown was the final score being at 19. It was a 28-28. With Spades winning on his card because he had 3 moments as opposed to 2. So Spades won on Quest McCody's card, and then Dumb Luck won on Dre. So it was 4-1 for the judges for Dumb Luck in that. So one more time, big salute to both of you guys. Well deserved. Again, what you've been doing, Spades, is not obviously gone unnoticed in the culture, even just regionally, man. You are definitely going to be continuing to make noise. I already know that, and I appreciate in your intro that you say Utah's top hitter because you're up there, dog. So I keep saying that because I firmly believe that you are one of them ones, my G. Dumb Luck, congratulations. You are back into this championship round. What I will say is that you versus Mike Bailey, and this goes for Mike too. Dumb Luck versus Mike Bailey in the final. Yes. You guys have 3 months. The round is 2 minutes, and it's a cutoff at 2:30. So 3 minutes. 2 minutes is the round. I'll tell you, Mike. If leaving anything, you already know. I don't even have to say it. Okay. So the third round that you had against Josh, don't do that again. And let's just make it an insane battle for Mountain West Showdown 7. Let's crown a winner. Let's get some bread out. Let's get a chain to someone. We're very, very excited about just this whole process. It's been crazy from the jump. And going into 2025 with what the format's going to be for that, which we are working on, looking at bringing in other folks in the region to be able to participate potentially, because having you guys do triple matchups again and shit like that, only if it's in the championship or some shit, we don't want to keep you guys killing each other and shit, man. So, and obviously, of course, if folks even want to enter into the tournament, so that's another part of the equation. But overall, you guys, this has been crazy.
Bang.
This has been crazy all around, and with what we have moving up in October, with everyone. Spades, I heard you got something going crazy in September. So yeah, there's just a lot of movement, a lot of activity. Remember this weekend, Urban Arts Festival at the Gateway. I'm proud of every single participant that was in the tournament. It is only propelled our roster further. And Josh, I saw that you brought up someone against someone in iBattle. I have one person in mind right now. I'll be reaching out to their way, see what's going on. So I appreciate y'all. And next week I think I'll get back to just regular programming, and we'll watch a battle. I'll do a randomizer this week, and then I'll announce which battle we're watching. But Spades versus Ghost is out right now. Go run that up. N.E.Z versus Josh Matter drops tonight on the on our YouTube to members. And just incredible. Pat, we miss you, sort of. And big shout out to Beans and Rice on the pay-per-view. The stream looks insane. Go back, watch it yourselves. Big shout out to Peppe and MT Money for winning Battle of the Night. Performance of the Night will be announced in the next coming days. Overall, great showing from folks. I'm just very proud of you guys. Mike, my boy Spades went crazy. OT, congrats for being great. Never thought you would be this good. Congrats, some luck. We got shit to talk about in October. I mean, I'm saying, anyone, Wade Dub, super excited for this matchup. There's a lot to take away from this. So congrats to everyone. Dumb Luck versus Mike Bailey in the championship to win the playoffs. So appreciate you guys again. My name's Gabino Grhymes at Mike Masters 801 on everything. Man, that's run it back for this week. Appreciate y'all.